Hi, I am Nikki Seckler. I am TWHS DECA President, and I'm going to be talking about written events today. Written events are prepared presentations. You can pick from a number of different events and topics on DECA's website, and then essentially you write a paper about it, prepare a presentation, and then give that presentation in front of a judge who has already read your paper. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the paper. There is 5, 11, and 30-page papers, but this is just a maximum, so you don't have to write that many if you don't want to. The papers that you write in DECA competitions are really easy and simple writing. It's not like an English class where you have to use metaphors and really think about what you're writing. It's very technical writing, so you just kind of say what needs to be said. The papers also have a lot of pictures, charts, and graphs, which help to take up space and make your paper even better the more you have. On DECA's website and TWH's Canvas, there's sample papers and outlines that make it super easy to know exactly what you're going to write and how it'll look. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the presentation. For your presentation, it's a 15-minute maximum, so you don't have to fill all of those 15 minutes, but they will cut you off if you hit the 15-minute mark. About 10 minutes of that should be your actual presentation, and about 5 of that should be time you leave for the judge to ask questions, but however you budget your time is up to you. The thing I like about presentations is you can really get creative with them. So most people either have a slideshow presentation they show on like an iPad or a laptop, or they have a flip chart presentation like this that you flip through the pages. So your judge sees one side, and it's nice because your notes can be on the other side. So along with your presentation, you're going to want to have visual aids. A slideshow or a flip chart like this are examples of visual aids. You can also have posters, models, brochures, apps, photo albums, really anything that you can be creative with. So why should you do written events? Written events give you time to practice and prepare ahead of time, which is especially helpful if you have nerves when you're presenting, or you're the type of person that likes to be organized and know what you're doing. Another really nice thing about written events is you get to pick exactly what you're doing. A lot of the time, you're either creating your own company or you're working based off of a company that already exists. So this can be a store, an app, a brand, a service, really any company or business of your choice. This allows you to pick a business that you're interested in, a brand you like, something that has to do with the hobby you enjoy, something that you're really passionate about and will enjoy doing a project on. Because you get to pick what you're going to be writing a paper about and presenting, it allows a lot of creativity. You get creativity in what you choose, and you get creativity in where you go with it. So some examples of written events. 2 years ago, my partner and I wrote an 11-page paper about Dunkin' Donuts partnering with a charity as part of an advertising campaign. Last year, my partner and I chose to do the shoe brand Vans. We researched different aspects of the company and wrote a paper about improving social, local, and mobile marketing. So now I'm going to give you 5 tips to help you with a written project. Tip number 1 is to work with a partner. This helps you to bounce ideas off of someone to be really creative, and in your presentation it gives you someone to bounce off of if you get stuck. Working with a partner also makes doing your project so much more fun if you can work with a friend or someone you enjoy spending time with. My second tip is to start early. Written presentations take a little bit of time, so the earlier you start, the better. Different ideas will come along as you work through, and if you start late, you might not have time to fully develop these ideas, write about them, and prepare your presentation around them and make your project better. My third tip is to pick a topic that you like, either a brand you enjoy or something centered around a hobby you like doing. This makes your project more fun for you to do, and it also gives you excitement and passion in front of the judge that really helps you to stand out and have a better project. My fourth tip is to have fun with your visual aids. Be artsy, do something creative, really do something that'll make you stand out to the judge, because that will be what will help you most in your competition. For example, with the Vans project my partner and I did, part of our project was creating an app. So we used an online service that created a mock fake app that looked like a real one, and then during our presentation we pulled it up on an iPad and gave it to the judge so she could press buttons and really interact with it. That helped us to stand out in the judge's mind and really polish our presentation. My fifth tip is to have your paper proofread by other people. This will help you polish it and really perfect it by getting input from outside sources. Also, practice your presentation in front of other people or an audience. Their input will really help you to perfect your project and stand out in front of the judge. I hope this video was helpful, and good luck on your competition.